it's Emily, and this is my Selena Gomez revival tour experience, and I'm so excited to film this video. You have no idea. I haven't been a Selena fan for as long as many other people, but I actually got to meet her on this tour. I paid for a meet and greet ticket. I'll show you that now. So let's just start at the beginning. I bought the ticket on when? The 1st of June 2016, and it was a horrible day. I was at the hospital all day having tests, and it was just horrible. And the tickets were to go on sale, I think it was at 11. My doctor's appointment, like one of the doctors that I had to see, was at 10, and I was so stressed about this particular doctor and everything, and getting out on time, so it also gave me something else to focus on. So anyway, I got out at like 10 to 11. I ran outside, we got in our car and we drove to the park, which was like down the road. Because hospitals are made of concrete, so you have like barely any reception at all. So we sat in the park, and I'm on my phone. You're on my phone at the moment. I'm on my phone, and it hit 11, and I got the tickets, and I flipped out. I started crying, and people were messaging me going, Emily, did you get the tickets? Because I had tried the 2 rounds before and I'd missed out, and I just thought, today is not going to be my day. I'm at the doctor's. It's not going to happen for me. And I was so down about it, and I really did not believe it was going to happen for me. Fast forward up until August, I was all packed, ready to go. I ordered a Selena shirt from Redbubble that I made myself. If anyone is interested, I'm more than happy to publish it, but I just pretty much made this for myself, so it's a private listing. Yeah, because I wanted something different, but I didn't want it to be too stressful, you know. Selena is all about being yourself, and I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of girl, you know. Anyway, so I'm all packed, ready to go on the weekend. The concert is, watch out, the concert is on Thursday night. So I drive to Brisbane, which is 8 hours away, and I'm so excited, like you have no idea. It wasn't the weekend, it was Tuesday. I went back, and yeah, then I woke up Wednesday and I went out for coffee with my family and everything. Did my nails and everything for Thursday. So Thursday came around, and I still didn't quite believe it was really happening, you know, because I really didn't believe it was going to happen for me. I really didn't believe I was deserving enough. And I know that's an awful thing to say, but it's just how I felt. And I don't know, but it did. It actually happened for me. And it got to about 2 o'clock, and I started doing my makeup and everything. Colourpop eyeshadow, of course. What did I wear? I wore my Kristen Kylie lip kit. It was so pretty. This I'm wearing today is Anastasia Beverly Hills Lilac something. It's so pretty. I love this colour. Anyway, it's very summery though, and it's like, feels like autumn here today, and it's the end of winter. Anyway, beside the point. So I got ready, I packed my bag, and I had my camera all charged and ready to go. And I will insert some pictures so you can see some photos that I took from the concert. I didn't take any video footage. I'm not a video kind of girl, to be honest. I love photos, and that's where stems my obsession for magazines, comes photos. And So I drove to the concert venue. It was the worst drive of my whole life. It was pouring rain. I could barely see the road. It took me an hour and a half and it was like 20 minutes away. It was just disastrous. And I thought, I hope the whole night is not going to be like this. So I got allocated to my car park, and because where they have the concerts there's no public transport. It's really weird. Anyway, I parked my car and I just sat there and I said to myself, now just calm down, chill, it's gonna be okay. You're meeting Selena tonight. So I got out of my car and I thought, I'm gonna go and get my merchandise, and it was pouring rain, so I ran into the stadium, arena, whatever you want to call it. And I got my merchandise, so I might as well show you that now. So I got this baseball cap that says SG on it, and I just thought this was really simple, and I don't wear hats a lot, but you know, if I go to a garden show or something in my town, or some farmers markets or something, it's a really nice simple hat and it will go with every outfit. So I thought, why not? I'll just move that to the side. So then for t-shirts, I got this one, which is my favorite. It just looks like this. And if you can see that, Brisbane is right here on the back. So yeah, that was the t-shirt I really wanted, and then I wanted the white one, but I don't wear white, it's not my colour, it washes me out. And this is actually the same picture from the white t-shirt, but they've just added the feathers, and I thought this was very Selena and American, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I got this one, and Brisbane is not far from the top here, if you can see that there. Yeah. So yeah, I got that one. Move that to the side. Then I got the tote bag because I love this picture, and Kill 'Em With Kindness is one of my favourite songs from the album. So I got this, and then the last thing I got was the hoodie, and it just says Selena Gomez 2016, and it has Revival written on the sleeve, as you can see. And it's just, I live in hoodies all the time. It's got nothing on the back, it's just plain. And it's really big and cozy, and yeah, I love that so much. I haven't actually worn any of this stuff yet. I wanted to haul it first. So then after I got my merchandise, I lined up in the VIP area, queue, to get you get a VIP wristband, and then they gave me the lanyard, and I was so excited. It says VIP Nation, which is part of Live Nation, who put on the event. So it looks like this, and there's Brisbane. Brisbane's at the bottom. Brisbane was the last Australian date before she went to New Zealand. So yeah, I got that, and I wore that all night proudly. Oh, and I'm wearing another Selena shirt that I got from her website. After I had got my wristband and lanyard, we had to line up again. There was a big line for pit, and then there was the VIP line, which I was in. So we waited there for, I reckon, an hour and a half. It was a long time before they even opened the gates to the arena. And then we were told where to go, which was like down the other side of the arena to the VIP area. It was so crazy. I've never stood in a VIP area before. Anyway, so we just madly walked past the arena and round the corner, and got in line again, and we had to check. They had to take our bags off us, so I asked them if I could take my gift. I took Selena a gift, a little koala bear and a letter in a little gift bag that I did for her. She loved it. Anyway, so I asked them if I was allowed to take that in, and they said sure, but we will have to scan it. And I said that's fine, no worries. You're not allowed to take anything in there with you. I did take my ticket, but that was not necessary. I soon found out, but it didn't really matter. But you're not actually allowed to take a phone or anything except the gift. So we stood in line for, again, probably an hour. And then we went inside and we had to all get x-rayed and sort of assessed by security to make sure everything was okay. So they ran this thing over us to check we didn't have any weapons or anything. So then we lined up again and we were designated into separate groups, pit and VIP reserve seating. I was in the VIP reserve seating because that's what I could get. And as you know, I have arthritis, so standing up is not super easy for me. So yeah, so we were at the back of the line because the pit people were first. So we waited and waited. And in the line I met this beautiful girl called Belle. And hi Belle. And we were concert buddies for the whole night. It was just the most amazing thing to meet someone and enjoy that life-changing experience with somebody. It was just amazing. She was amazing. She was such a great friend to me that night, and she will be a long life friend. I'm so grateful for that. So we talked a lot about Taylor and Selena and different things while we were waiting, and you know, we'd get further and further up the queue. And before I realised it, we were actually at the front of the queue, and I was standing in front of the security guard, who I later realised was actually Selena's personal security guard. I was just like in a complete daze, and I just felt like I was going to be waiting forever and then nothing was going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, it didn't really feel real. So anyway, we got to the front of the line, and Selena's security guard said to me, "Are you excited?" And I went, "I'm really nervous, like really nervous." And he's like, "You nervous? You nervous of little me?" And he was so cute, and he was trying his best to like calm my nerves, and it didn't work, but that was half of the fun, you know. So he stepped aside and he said, "Okay, your turn to go in now." And I just thought I would go into this room and then we would queue up again. As I said, I just felt like I was queuing and queuing for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really feel like it was going to eventuate into something. So I walked into the room and I'm still looking around like, where do I go? Where's the line? And this girl over in all these lights, which I didn't even notice, said, "Oh, hey babe." And I'm like, what? Is that Selena Gomez? Oh my goodness, that's Selena Gomez. I pretty much ran up to her and threw my arms around her, and she said, "Oh my god, I love your shirt." And I said, "I made it for you." And I did. I made it for her. That was the only reason I made it. And then we let go, and she cut my face and she said, "No, seriously, I love your shirt." And she hugged me again, and again like an idiot, but it doesn't matter. It was a genuine reaction. And I said again, "I made it for you." But that's what happened in a situation like that, and it was a genuine reaction to what was happening, and it was so beautiful. And then when I hugged her that time, I had the little gift bag on my hand, and as I put my hand around her, it bumped her. And she said, "Oh my goodness, did you get me something? Did you bring me something?" That's what she said. I said, yeah, it's nothing much. It's just a little koala and a letter." She said, "Oh, that's so nice." And she had a little gift table behind her, and she turned around and went to put it on the gift table. And she said, do you know something? And I'm like, no. She said, I'm actually collecting koalas. And I'm like, really? Are you just saying that for me? And no, she wasn't. Because she said, no, really, I'm collecting koalas. She said, but today I was really sad because no one has brought me a koala until you. And I was just in shock. And then at the top of her lungs, to her team in the room, like her personal assistants and security and everyone, she goes, hey guys, look, we got a koala. And I was like, what is happening? These people are talking about me and what I've given Selena Gomez. Is this even real? And I said, after she said that, I said, yeah, and he's wearing an akubra. It's an Australian hat. And she was like, aw. So after that, we posed for our picture, and I don't remember the picture a lot. I was pretty much in a daydream. Because she hugged me, and that was the picture that I really wanted. And she didn't even ask me, or I didn't say anything about the sort of picture that I wanted. Somehow it just blows my mind how this happened, but she read my mind. She knew what I wanted, and it was just the most amazing experience in the world. So I'll show you the picture. It's just so beautiful, and she was just so genuine. There you go. It is on my Instagram, EKL99Swift. The only thing I can say about Selena, and I keep repeating the same word over and over again, is how genuine she was. She was so genuinely happy to see me, and so genuinely excited about the koala, and so genuinely loving towards me. And it wasn't an act, like, it was the true Selena. And that's the only way I can describe what she was like. And I know I keep repeating the same word, but it's truly how the experience was. So we said our goodbyes, and she told me to enjoy the show, and I said, I sure will. Like, that's not a question. I'd never seen Selena live before. So as we said our goodbyes, and I walked towards this lady who was trying to give me something, and I couldn't figure out what she was giving me. And I will show you that now, because I'd forgotten about the merchandise and stuff that we were getting as part of the package. So she handed me this signed photo of Selena, and it's my favorite thing in the whole world. I love this picture of Selena because she's so raw and genuine, you know, and it's the real Selena. So yeah, that's a really special memento from the concert. And then I got given this tote bag as I was walking out of the room, and it just looked like this, and it says Brisbane, no, what does it say? Australia, New Zealand 2016 down the bottom. And inside the tote bag there was only one thing, which it didn't really matter because I wanted to meet Selena. I didn't get the package for the merchandise. It was this really cute beanie, which is actually really handy for where I live, and it's just really simple, and again, it's very Selena. Like, it's very understated and simple and beautiful and elegant, like Selena is. So then was the concert, and I don't know how to explain the concert in a way that will do it justice. The videos won't do it justice, the photos do the costumes justice and her reactions justice, but it doesn't really do the concert justice. Anyway, so DNCE came out first at about 8 o'clock. They were good. They're not my favourite band in the whole world, but I enjoyed them. And my friend next to me, Belle, who we hung out all night, she loved it, and it was so much fun just watching her have fun, and everyone in the pit having fun, because we were like the second row from the floor. It's like up on a balcony. Yeah, It was really cool, really amazing seats. She was like right over here. It was incredible. Anyway, so DNC went off at about 8:45, and then Selena came on at about 9:10ish. And she opened with Revival, and she did the whole set list and everything. And she dedicated a song to her friend Courtney for her birthday. And she sang Sweet Dreams as well. It was just an amazing night. My favourite performances were Who Says and Kill 'Em With Kindness, probably. There's so many though, so many. I loved her costumes and the white dress during the acoustic set. It was a white bodice corset dress by, is it Dion Lee? I think it is. It's an amazing dress, and it photographed so well. And I will insert some pictures so you can see what her costumes looked like, and some pictures that I took from the night. It was just, I don't know if it was as amazing as the 1989 tour, but it was so different. It was probably my second favourite concert I've ever been to in my life after 1989. Yeah, it was incredible. Then pretty much Belle and I went home, and we've been talking pretty much ever since. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who was so supportive of me and encouraged me to keep going and keep trying to get this ticket, because I really didn't believe it was going to happen. And still to this day, I look at it's on my phone as my screensaver, and I look at it and I'm like, did that really happen, or is this just a magical daydream that I'm gonna wake up from? So I love you guys so much, and you guys keep me going and you keep me sane, and when I'm having a bad day, you're always there for me. I just love you so much. So kill 'em with kindness, and I'll see you next time. Bye!